Don Wisdom, the Senior Director of Infrastructure Operations for the Governor's Office of Information Technology. We're pleased to host you at CommVault Go this week in our beautiful state, birthplace of the cheeseburger, home to 3-time Super Bowl champs, the Denver Broncos, plus the world's largest rodeo and the highest number of microbreweries per capita in the Union. OIT is nearly 1,000 employees and a third handling all infrastructure stacks, serving 17 executive branch agencies working every day to enhance the quality of life, work, business for our 5.5 million residents. Key initiatives brought to you by the Governor's Office of Information Technology include broadband, Colorado's open data repository, strengthening public safety communications, and ensuring secure, sustainable services through the cybersecurity, readiness, and protection of mission-critical data and applications. So a little history. I'd like to take you on a quick journey. We weren't always ready. 10 years ago, the IT landscape was a lot different than it is today. OIT had just been created to consolidate and centralize IT services, so it was very new. There were a number of challenges to overcome, such as duplication of technology, development of common processes, and establishing standards. In 2014, there was an audit following a data loss event, one which interestingly impacted the people licensed to buy and sell marijuana. That hardware failure revealed the state's backup and recovery methodology wasn't consistent, wasn't standardized, and wasn't working. As an organization, we took on the challenge of redesigning how backup and recovery should work. Through the process, we were thinking, how do we bring in a new technology? How will our customers benefit from it? Should everyone utilize the same platform? What about recent backup investments? Do we understand all data retention requirements? Is it securing them? There's a very detailed report out on the street that you can read about what specifically the auditors wanted to see in terms of remediation following the incident. We achieved those goals and we made some commitments, standardizing our tool set with systems that would protect customer, citizen, and agency data, training our employees on those systems, testing those systems, ensuring an audit DR. We got back to the basics of doing what customers believed our core value proposition should be. Now we're protecting close to 3,000 servers and more than 18 petabytes of information across the state. The day came when we had an event that tested our new strategy. You may have read about it, it got a lot of visibility. Our moment of truth was when we were able to prove we had chosen the right technology, the right partners. In February 2018, the Colorado Department of Transportation was infiltrated by the SamSam virus. Close to 300 servers were breached, all databases and applications, plus around 1,300 workstations were infected. The way this ransomware came in bypassed our visibility at the time, but the CommVault software was vigilant, monitoring our backups every night. It saw the encrypted files first and flagged the activity for alert. Anybody out there in the audience ever get that call? Let me tell you a little bit about what the moment was like for me. It didn't hit me right away as to how impactful the SamSam virus ransomware was, as our team had dealt with malware and ransomware incidents in quick fashion previously. They were isolated and mitigated immediately. Early in the troubleshooting and containment activity, I recognized this wasn't going to be remediated quickly, and it was much larger than any other incident we previously faced. It was sickening, like a punch to the gut. But not only did we have the right technology partners, we had the right internal team, training, processes in place for our own staff. We had planned for this moment. We were ready, and we were able to protect the state. We had a hostile threat in-house, and everyone knew what to do. The execs got on the phone, the security ops folks got on the phone, and it kicked off from there. The villains behind SamSam weren't your garden variety bad guys. These were foreign terrorists trying to hold state data for ransom. Paying ransom to terrorists is a federal offense, by the way. Payment wasn't an option we were willing to entertain, and we let that be known. We caught him red-handed, by the way. Because of our thoughtful self-examination following the audit in 2014, we developed a comprehensive data protection and recovery program. This program, in conjunction with our major incident response plan and Secure Colorado program, governance spearheaded by our Colorado State Chief Information Officer, Debbie Blythe, we were confident in our tool sets and ability to recover our assets without having to pay the crooks. The network design helped to isolate the ransomware within one department, preventing its spread to other parts of our system. With our offsite CommVault backup copies, we were able to restore all servers with zero data loss. So before I wrap this up, some of the real superheroes are in the audience. I want to take a minute to invite my team to join me up here on the stage. We couldn't have done this without you, without having our own group of Avengers on our side. Team, come up so we can celebrate. You were there. We had to defend ourselves. You were ready. You saved the data. While they're all making their way up here, let me just say that when you deliver a technology vision that your customers expect, it's important that you have confidence in recoverability. With the certainty that your organization is data ready, you're putting more time and innovation to help your organization deal with today's security challenges through plans, processes, protocols, ways to mitigate risk, and ways to respond to events. Think about your data, think about your storage, think about your options, and get yourself ready. Thank you to our partners and our team for making OIT and the state of Colorado such a huge success. Thank you. Thank you.